Hey everybody, it's Dolly McCarthy. I'm on the set of Precious Mettle, a new movie coming out next spring. And joining me now is the star of the show, Paul Sorvino, the one and only man is here. He plays Commander Frank Walsh in the movie. Hi Paul, thanks for joining us.
Sure, it's a pleasure.
Tell us how you got involved with the film.
They sent the script to my agent, I read it, and here I am.
Are you familiar or friends with Edmund, the director of the show?
No, Edmund and I never met, but I feel like I've known him for years. He's like a really good friend now.
And your experience so far on the show?
Well, we have all the very difficulties of an indie movie. That is, we have to move at a very rapid pace. But the crew couldn't be better. The producer Dee and Leonard Brink and Edmund, they're such nice people. The whole thing is a pleasant experience and a very emotional movie. And I get to have my son here. He's not here yet, but he'll be here in a bit.
Oh, yes. We're looking forward to meeting Michael Sorvino. He'll be on the set a little later. Yes. You're back in Chicago. What's it like being back in the Windy City?
Back in Chicago, I kind of like it. And I learned the Chicago accent because I had to do a couple of parts playing Chicago guys. I learned it from Dennis Farina.
And let's go through the movie itself, Precious Mettle. What's it about and your role in it?
It's about an hour and a half.
Commander Frank Walsh, he's got a little bit of a sense of humor, I take it.
I hope so. But the problem is, of course, he's a broken man because he lost his wife and daughter in a car crash 16 years ago. He comes into contact by an old girlfriend calling him and saying that there's a girl that we have together. We have a daughter, and she's a heroin addict, and you got to find her. I said, I'll find her. So the point is, it's a story of redemption, of me trying to help her, and she not, having lost her way, having, been on her own since she was a kid, and so it's a beautiful story in a way, and it's heartwarming. In a way, it's a father-daughter story, but it's also a whodunit. So it's a police story, but it has the extra added dimension of a father-daughter story, which, as you know, I'm kind of well known for, with my famous daughter and my behavior when she won the Academy Award.
Oh, no one will ever forget that moment when she won the Academy Award, and we saw not a dry eye in the crowd, especially from you. That was quite a scene there. It was great to talk to you. Good luck with the film, and I know you also have an asthma foundation.
I do. We're having a big to-do in Napa Valley in California on August 14th to raise money. The Sorvino Asthma Foundation's mission is to have centers in every major city in America, Chicago certainly, where we can teach the exercises that cured me and my son. I wrote a best-selling book about this in 1985. I was a writer. I was an ad man. I'm a writer, and it's a really big, important thing to do. So anybody who wants to help us out, look us up on. Bye. Look us up. That's cute. Look us up on the internet, the Sorvino Asthma Foundation, and make a donation. We are a 501c3, tax deductible, and every 100% pretty much goes to, all of charity. Just the staff has to be paid. I don't get paid, but staff gets paid, and not much, like a few hundred a week, something like that. But all our money goes. We already have set up. I've used my own art studio as the first center to teach people the exercises, and it's an extraordinary thing. It actually cures asthma. I'm not allowed to say that. It actually alleviates the symptoms of asthma. I've helped people who've had it 50 or 60 years. I've saved people's lives in the street. So it's a marvelous thing. I get nothing out of it except the satisfaction of knowing that some people won't die and a lot of people get healthier.
You started this foundation. You're a painter, a writer, best-selling author, sculptor. Is there anything you don't do? And you make fantastic pasta.
I do. An opera singer as well.
And spaghetti sauce.
I do.
We call it sauce here on the northwest side of Chicago.
Well, marinara is a sauce.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. It was great talking to you. Paul Sorvino, everybody. We're on the set of Precious Mettle.
Nice thing about being a star is you get to talk to beautiful women.
I love him. I love him already. Thanks, Paul.